my beautiful people, to the newcomers, and hey, what's up bitches, to the people coming back to my channel. This week we are doing this look with our Sailor Moon Pretty Guardian palette that I got from the new ColourPop collection. Yeah, stay with me to create this fun look. I'm gonna be using also a ColourPop highlighter that I just got, and it's the real thing, literally. And also a new cream blush from MAC Groovy. Among other things, I do give my story time on what happened and why I couldn't get the whole collection, because I was excited for some of the other items that came with the Sailor Moon collection, but you snooze, you lose. And I am salty, but whatever. And it's fun and I love it. I love the look. I hope you guys like. I hope you guys enjoy recreating this. It is colorful. It is fun. But this is the time to be fun and colorful. Stay with me. I hope you guys like, enjoy, share, comment, subscribe, like. As always, you know, let's keep growing. We are a family. Y'all click subscribe. Y'all stuck with me. We're a whole family now. So tell me what you think. And so let's get started, right? We're going to start with our pencil brush. And this is the 230 Soeva. And we're going to start with our color yellow, which is Justice. And we're going to start right above our inner corner right here, to give you get it some, if it gets a little messy, because we're gonna make a cut crease. So from bottom all the way out, okay? Just like a quarter into your eye. So now let's get started into my story. This is gonna be story time on how much I sucked into getting this collection, okay? E30 pencil brush from Sigma, because I have pencil brushes from everywhere apparently. And we're gonna grab the color Tuxedo Rose, which is like a coral rose. Coral. And just on top of the yellow, we're gonna start like a quarter in. We're gonna start blending and then just kind of bringing it out a little, all the way up. Mainly because I am a noob about this stuff, because I never go for collections. Like I don't think I've ever done it. Now with the MAC 221S, we're gonna grab the color Love. And this is a glittery pink. Anyways, I had my alarm ready, right? It was dropping at 10 Mountain Time, and I'm in Eastern Time. So I was ready, right? So it was 1 p.m. I had my alarm clock set at noon, and I was like, I'm doing this, right? We started off where the Tuxedo Rose ended, and then we'll just bring it up. Anyways, and so yeah, I was ready. I had my alarm set up, you know, everything. My alarm went off at 12. At 12:30, I went into the website and I was refreshing, and I knew what I wanted. 221S MAC brush. It's another small blending brush with the color Miracle Romance, okay? And this is a purple, or like a violet purple. Anyways, and I was ready and stuff. So my alarm goes off at, 1, because I set it up at 1 again. So my alarm goes off at 1. Go into the website, put the bundle, like I had the whole Connect collection, put it into my cart. And for some reason, they kicked me out of my cart. So I went back in at 1:01, and I already was in a queue, in a paying queue or whatever, checkout queue. So I'm in this checkout queue for like 2 minutes. By 1:04, I get into it and it's sold out. The whole collection sold out in 3 minutes, right? 4 minutes. And I'm like, now with the small synthetic brush, we're gonna grab a little bit of our P. Louise concealer and create our crease, okay? And so I'm like, what? So I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this collection, I was mainly interested in the blushes, but I was curious enough to where I wanted the whole collection if I could get it. Well, I said, okay, I couldn't get the whole collection. Let's get the blushes, right? Which is what you wanted anyways. Well, I go in for the blushes at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:05 p.m. Mountain Time, and guess what is gone? The blushes. So then I was like, fine. And let me tell you something. I was annoyed as shit. But I was like, you know what? It's all right. I'll get the palette. And just call it a day, right? Because I'm like, I'm not going to be a baby about this, because I'm a huge baby about shit like that. With a small brow brush, we're going to grab our color Silver Millennium. Just a little bit, just to make like a little glittery line right here. So I was like, all right, don't be a baby about this. Fine, whatever. And I got it. I mean, and that's how we ended up with just the palette. which is super cute. This is super pretty. I love this. And it has like all the little moons, the half moons, all the, it's pretty garden. It's adorable. Now I'm gonna grab my E25 blending brush from Sigma, and I'm gonna grab the color Moon Castle. So yeah, so that was my story of how I suck at doing stuff like this, right? And we're gonna start right under where that line, that little glittery line, and we're just gonna go out as far as the crease goes, okay? Just like a 1/4 inch to your eye, like always. And that's just to give us a starting point. Like, this color is not really that noticeable, but believe me, you'll know it's there. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, because I know it's totally my fault, because I should have been more prepared and not thought like, you know, what's this cue? I really didn't even know what the checkout cue was. Like, that's how much of a noob I was at that. My fault. And then with the same blending, small blending brush, the MAC 221S, I'm gonna grab Miracle Romance again, and it's that purple, and we're just gonna do the middle part of her eye. We're just gonna use it as a base, so the shimmery purple pops. So anyways, yeah, I was mad, but I did put myself down to be emailed when they come back, because I really do want the blushes. They look beautiful. Now we're gonna grab the color Luna with our Fender Bender brush, which is a glittery purple. It's like all shimmery purple. It's beautiful. We're gonna put it on top of Miracle Romance. Wait, look at that. Ooh, girl, beautiful. And this is all right under our little gold line, okay? So yeah, so that was the story of how my life got put upside down. They should have a Fresh Prince collection. I would buy that. 90s kids. Now with the other side of our Fender Bender brush, we're gonna grab Silver Crystal, which is funny because that's actually like a gold rose pinkish color, which is beautiful. And we're gonna put it on our inner corner right here. Look at that, it's so cute. You can see it like a mile away. Don't tell me you don't see that. If you see that orange line, that's like some fallout from the eyeshadow, which we will fix. Because everything has a solution, people, when it comes to makeup. This is your canvas, that's your painting. We can fix it. So now we're gonna do our eyeliner. And it looks a little crazy right now because I don't have the eyelashes on. Once I do, you're gonna kind of see. You know, I'm not going for Pikachu. Anyways, I'm gonna use my white eyeliner because I like to use it as a base. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's just my preference. And it's always a straight line and then connected, okay? And I'm just gonna do the wing and then like half the eye. That's it. Okay. Now with our pencil brush, we're gonna grab Justice again. Anyways, and then just start off at the tip and just kind of pack it in there. Don't be scared. Just like a 1/4 of your tip. And then we're gonna grab the Tuxedo Rose with the other pencil brush. And these are the pencils this is the brushes that I had already used for the colors. And then throw some love in there. Just on the little area that's left. And just pack, you don't have to blend, just pack. There you go. Now we're gonna grab our eyeliner, which is my Benefit eyeliner. And just very thinly, we're gonna outline. And it doesn't have to be perfectly, you know, within the lines or whatever, just make your outline. And now the inner part. And technically we're done with our eyes, okay? So now, you see the fallout, right? The eyeshadow. We're gonna grab the brush that we did our setting powder with and just a little bit of setting powder. And we are going to fan it out, okay? Now, if that didn't work, because this is pigmented and very colorful eyeshadow, you can grab the brush that you did your concealer with, and now you just press. And it cleans it up, okay? Because if you do the concealer right on top of the loose shadow, then you're gonna drag it out and it's gonna make a mess. Since you did the powder first, it set it, and now you can clean it up. And voila, it's like it never happens. Sometimes the setting powder will be enough, but like in this case, because they're colorful. But yeah, now I look good. I got this. My eyes look super weird because of the half eyeliner and stuff. But let's just do our bottom and then we can just do the finishing touches. Okay. So this is my ColourPop black gel liner, and I'm gonna do a really good amount in my lower lash line and a little bit on the outside. Oh, you see that? Waterworks. And as I do most of the time, I'm just gonna pull it out a little bit and then just smudge it, okay? I'm gonna go in there with a little bit of love, because you gotta put some love into everything you do. That worked for Harry Potter's mom. That's gonna work for my Sailor Moon makeup look. And now we're gonna top it with some Miracle Romance, because what is love without a little bit of romance? I'll grab a really small synthetic brush and I'm gonna put a little bit of that Silver Millennium, and we're gonna go on our brow bone, okay? I'm gonna use my Ardell Wispies, and I'm down to 2 pairs, but I'm gonna do these ones which are not super dramatic. They're just to give me a little bit of volume, because as you know, there's no eyelashes here. So yeah, eyelashes time. Okay. And for my eyelash glue, I use my Tarte Pro eyelash glue, which I love because this is just like having eyeliner. Now to finish this look, we're gonna do a little moon right here. Now work with me, because I am not the most artistic person in the world at all. Let's just hold your breaths, okay? Okay. We're gonna let it dry and then just apply the bottom colors, okay? Now with the lighter color on our Anastasia contour palette, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a blend right here. So for my blush, I'm kind of excited because I had seen this MAC cream blushes, and this is the color Groovy, and that's exactly how I feel right now. Again, I'm not using the other ones, the blushes for this collection, because I couldn't get them. Once I get them, you'll be the first one to know. Oh, my bun went a little crazy there. So I'm gonna use a little synthetic blush. This is Sephora blush, and it's an angled brush. And we're just gonna grab a little bit, okay? Because we gotta start kind of slow with this, because they are pigmented. Now the thing with these blushes is that they are super pigmented, so you just need a little bit of the blush, and it would give you that, you know, pop. I like it. Anyway, so another little thing that I got when I bought the palette was this highlighter, which I had been wanting forever and ever, and it's called The Real Thing. And believe me, this is the real thing. I used it yesterday. We went on a date and I was glowing, and it wasn't just because I was on a date with my boo, it's because I was wearing this. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little bit, or a lot of it, whatever, and we're gonna go on top of our little moon. This highlighter is kind of creamy, but not really, so it gives you that, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's that touch, you know? And I don't know if it's super noticeable on the camera, but my little moon is so cute, because when you do this, it gives you that, ooh, you were hiding under the clouds. That night sky was just being ridiculous, don't judge me. And I'm gonna use this Pillow Fight Sugar Pill lipstick that I got a few weeks ago, and I'm excited about. It's like a mauve. I've never been able to say that word color. And it has a little glitter on it too. So I don't know about y'all, but when I use this kind of wand for my lipsticks, I don't have to do a lip liner, because the tip kind of helps and does that for me. That's just me. Don't usually doesn't mean I don't ever. My Urban Decay All Nighter. So holds it all in place. I don't know what you guys think, and I don't know, but I love this. It is super colorful, but I feel like, honestly, it's super cute. The colors are super playful, and so I am gonna say that when I saw pictures of this palette, I was kind of like, I don't know, they look like pastel colors, but they're not. They're kind of neon, but they are workable, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you can work with them. You can create looks with them. There is a couple mattes. There's a couple matte with a little bit of glitter, and then there's the shimmers. So it gives you kind of like a little bit of everything in them, in the whole palette, you know? They're all kind of like, you know, light tones, but at the same time, it's spring. You know, spring, Easter's coming. Like, it's all about that brightness to your face. Like, bringing that pop to your eyes and your face, and just, you know, I don't want to be sun-kissed. I want to be bright-kissed. What else? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love it. And the packaging is super cute. Look at this. Like, I don't know if I did it on the camera, but that's how I picture it. Don't judge. It's super cute, and it's nostalgic. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up watching the show. I really did. Doesn't mean I was a huge fan or anything, but the main reason when I saw the collection, I was super excited, is because I thought of my childhood, and I did watch this show, And I don't know. I was just like, oh, so cute. And I like it. I really do. It is Sailor Moon with ColourPop, and the name is Pretty Guardian. Yeah. If you did get it this time around, you know, kudos, great. If you got the whole collection, not hating, but I'm not saying I'm happy either. Just kidding. Great. And if you are thinking of getting it, you know, just be there early and do not get out of the payment queue if you got there on time. I'm salty. I'm salty, babe. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed.